Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the Glow Up in Beauty tag questions, and I really have not seen this tag before, but then I was looking for certain tags that I could do on my channel that might be something I haven't done in the past, because I have done a lot of tags, especially in the past, more than a year or two ago. And so I was trying not to repeat those, but I know it's been like I've grew a lot since doing those tags. So if you have any other tag recommendations that you would like me to do, then list them in the comments below and I might get to them. But I saw this and it seems like it's going around recently, because I saw that it was like 2 months, a couple weeks and stuff, but I've not seen anybody's actual video. I just got these questions and I wanted to share my answers with you guys. And I've not read these questions yet, so it will be, I just read the first question and I didn't think about it. So it's going to be all surprises for me also when I read them off to y'all. Number 1, what is the worst beauty advice that you've ever gotten? The worst beauty advice I have ever received was to use, I forgot the brand, but it was like a detergent bar as to clean my makeup brushes with. I think it started with a Z, and I'm glad it worked for her, the one that suggested to me this, but unfortunately when I cleaned my makeup brushes with the bar that she recommended, and I did ask like what scent, whatever, like, you know, because they was all their detergent bars, you know, the stuff that you would wash your clothes with, like soap bars for your clothes, that you're supposed to like shave, I guess, and put them in your washing machine. I don't know, but I got it. It was cheap, it was affordable, it was at Walmart, and I got it and I tried it out. But unfortunately, it was the first time I ever had a cyst in my eye after using that. And I tried to wash out my brushes as best as possible afterwards, because I was thinking that that's a little harsh for makeup brushes, something you use for clothes. I should have stuck with my gut on it, but whatever. I tried to rinse them out good, and yeah, I got irritated and a cyst popped up in my eye, and I thought that was from bacteria, but I guess that's a pink eye kind of thing. But this was like a pimple on the inside of my eyelid. So I will never be doing that again, and I don't suggest y'all to do that, because I've never had cysts in my eyes. I wasn't prone to it. So, yeah. Number 2, what is the worst beauty advice that you've ever given? I'm gonna have to think for a second. I really don't know, to be honest. Hey Milo, how are you doing? He's gonna start whining because he wants in my lap. But we don't have enough room. No sir. I really can't think of any. If y'all know of anything that I have given beauty advice and it was a bad, like it was bad of beauty advice, let me know in the comments below, because I really don't know. I normally try not to talk about beauty advice unless it really works out for me. And I guess if you don't have like the same skin type or whatever, and you try the same thing as me and it didn't work out for you, but normally I say, well, this works out good because of my dry skin or something like that. Shh, I'm talking to the camera. Don't whine. You can go in there if you want to. Yeah, just let me know below if I've ever gave you bad beauty advice, but I try not to speak about beauty unless it really works for me. So yeah. Number 3, what beauty product did you struggle with the most? What is your worst experience with a product? Gotta think about that one too. I'm probably gonna have to go with like having mascara on and then trying to set my face, and I had a beautiful makeup look before setting my face, and then after setting my face the mascara went all under here, and then I tried to patch it up. I guess that's the worst experience, which is not that bad because makeup comes off, so it's no big deal. I mean, makeup is a learning process, so, and it all comes off at the end, so I don't know. I guess that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, I skipped number 4. I was on number 5. Number 4 is, what beauty product did you used to use a lot back in the day but would never use now? Probably the Wet n Wild trios. Okay, so I would wear those back in the day, and yes, they was beautiful, especially I think it was Walking on Eggshells. Oh my god, I still remember that. That was a beautiful palette, and their little trios are really good. It's just that, well, Wet n Wild is kind of an iffy cruelty-free product now. But not only that, those little trios, normally you don't have like I don't know, it's not a very consistent look in the 3. I think if it's going to be like in a little trio, it should have at least 2 mattes and 1 shimmer or something like that. Because normally, like, I think it should have a lighter transition shade, and then it should have like a shimmer color of some sort, and then a darker matte shade, or somewhere around there. But normally it's like they have a lot that has 3 shimmers, or they have 3 different bright colors in it. That's why I liked Walking on Eggshells, but I wish that lighter color in it was a matte color, because I like mattes more on the brow bone area. But that was a beautiful palette though overall, our little trio. So I wouldn't say I would never use them again. I don't see myself ever purchasing them again, just because of the Wet n Wild being an iffy thing of being cruelty free or not, and that I have so many other cooler, like, you know, bigger palettes. Like the one I'm using right now is the Blood Sugar palette right here, and it has so much. It has the like lighter matte color, like brow bone color. It has a darker purple. It has a darker like reddish brown, and it has your shimmers, it has the colorful mattes, it has the transition shades. So I'm just more likely going to wear something that's in a bigger palette, because I have more choices, and I can really get some, like, I can get creative with a bigger palette. And you can't really, I think the trios are good for more like people starting off with makeup like I was back in the day. And now I kind of know what to do a little bit, so I like bigger palettes. Alright, number 6 is, what makeup techniques do you struggle with currently and want to improve? Sorry, I had to let Milo out. He was out of water, so he was telling me he was thirsty. So he's in there just getting a drink. But I guess the makeup techniques I still struggle with currently and want to improve on is my makeup looking cakey. I don't know. It's not all the time. I think I'm just dehydrated sometimes, so my skin's drier sometimes, and then other times it's more, you know, I had moisturized properly and I'm fully hydrated, so then, you know, the makeup products don't work the same every day on me, so, I don't know. I guess that's the only thing I can think of, but I would, this doesn't really have to do with what I struggle with currently, but I've never played with cream products like cream bronzer and highlight and stuff like that, or blush. So I would like to try that and get better at that because I've never played with it, so I know I wouldn't be great at it at first. Number 7, what is a beauty product that you never thought you'd buy but now own? Probably eyeshadow primer. Just because I was like, really? You're gonna spend extra money for something to make your eyeshadow last longer? Why don't you just buy an eyeshadow that wears it throughout the day? But here I am. And I love the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, by the way. That's what's on my eyes today. Number 8, what beauty trends do you regret following? I don't really regret any beauty trends that I did follow. Normally, I know right off the bat if I want to do a trend or not. Like, I like the eyelash things and I accomplished it. I like the cat eye and I accomplished that. I liked halo eyes, and I did find out a way for halo eyes to look good on my hooded eyes, and using multiple colors. I really don't know. That's a hard one. I can't think of anything. There's like, I don't know, makeup's just fun, so I don't regret trying anything. And I don't think I've really failed at anything too much that I have tried if I want to do it hard, you know, enough. Number 9, if you had to restart your beauty collection, what are some things that you would do differently? I don't really collect, so like I have a collection. I'm not saying I don't have a collection, but I redo my collection like every year. Like I'll clean out my drawers. I have a little drawer thingy right here that has 5 drawers in it, and I put my makeup in there and I clean it out at the around December-ish, maybe the new year, and I start collecting what I want throughout the years. So I give all of my older makeup that's like a year, at least 6 months or older, to my daughter, but I do not have anything, I don't think, in my collection that's more than 2 years old. So differently, nothing. I'm pretty much, I mean, I keep track of it pretty good, so I don't just accumulate a bunch of stuff and have like drawers and like my drawers are little compared to some people's that has actual like dresser drawers that's huge with maybe like over 100 palettes in their collection. I don't collect, so I collect a little bit, but not for long. So it's not like a collection. It's more like just a little bit of a collection for a while, but I'm not like collecting to have, if that makes sense. I'm collecting to use. What is the worst makeup look that you've ever done? I think it was like when I was trying to start doing like smoky eyes, for some reason I thought when you do a smoky eye, you know, I was just watching the YouTubers that had different eye shapes than me, so of course it's not going to work out for me because I have hooded eyes, and smaller hooded eyes. So when I was trying the smoky eye, I was watching someone that had bigger eyes, and no, they didn't have hooded eyes and they had larger eyes. So they can pull off stuff like I would basically smoke it out all the way around, like even this part, and I don't like that look for me. So I guess that would have been, it was a brown smoky eye was my worst look for me, but it was because I did this section too as the dark section. And if I did a brown smoky eye like I would now, I would just smoke it out like through here. And maybe down there, but just not this part. Number 11, what is the best makeup look that you've ever done? I got a few. The thing that sticks out most to me is the candy corn eyeshadow look. I had like yellow, orange, and I think it was white, yellow, orange, and brown or something. I can't really remember it, but I remember it being, it looked great on pictures and I really loved it. So it was like a candy cane, or not candy cane, candy corn eyeshadow look, and I wore it to the pumpkin patch one year. Number 12, what beauty advice would you give a beauty lover slash makeup artist slash beauty influencer? I guess for a beauty lover, I would say, I don't know. It just depends on the person, I guess. Like, for example, if it was my daughter, kind of like what a kid starting off, you know, building her collection, I would tell her to start off with Real Techniques brushes, or not Real Techniques, Equal Tools brushes, and stick with, let's see, if she could order online, she should go with ColourPop as a brand because it's more affordable and their stuff is awesome. If she can't order online, then stick with CoverGirl or Jordana, or Milani, maybe Physicians Formulas, but then again, I think they're lacking in a lot of stuff. They have great bronzers, don't get me wrong, and they have excellent foundation, but there's other things that's not great from there. Plus, it's a little bit pricey for the drugstore. I don't know. It's just, it depends on the person. As far as makeup artists, I don't have any advice to really give a makeup artist because I'm not a makeup artist. Beauty influencer, if it's someone that's wanting to start off and just asked me like, how do you start a beauty or a channel, then just do it. But anything else, pretty much that's it. I don't know. It just depends on the person, what kind of advice I would give them and what they wanted to know. I don't know. But if you want any advice about anything beauty related, you can ask me in the comments below and I'll just answer you. Alright, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. By the way, before I forget, I do have something I want to add to my 4K giveaway. Just in case this is your first time viewing me and my channel and you stuck around to the end, I am accumulating and adding a little box full of goodies for when I hit 4K, and I'm going to just keep adding until I get to that part. But when I get like a good amount of collection, I'll do a sneak peek video for y'all guys. But today I'm going to add in the shampoo It's a color enhancing shampoo, color treated highlighted hair, and I don't know that brand, but it's a shampoo, and that's it. That's what I'm going to add to my 4K giveaway. And I hope you loved this glow up in beauty tag. If you are a YouTuber and you want to do this tag, I tag you. But yeah, I'll link the questions down below. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you buddies next time. Bye.